everybody, and welcome back to Old Guy Games. This is an interesting little thing, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be played with the Oculus Rift, but I don't have one. And I'm not sure how I would adapt to it anyway. This is a nice little, and by the way, when I said in Horrifying Horror that was the last of our Itch.io games, I lied. I lied big time. I found a couple of more that really encapsulate fall, or autumn, if you prefer. And this is one of them. This is Hollow. But I mean, look at this color palette, and the leaves, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be beer or cider. I'm going to pretend it's cider because there's apples there, and I love apple cider, and hard or non-alcoholic. Either one, I love this stuff. Anyway, it's called Hollow because it's supposed to be a little recreation of the story of Sleepy Hollow. And it just looked interesting as I grabbed it. So let's just hit play and see what happens. Press spacebar to snap the reins. Oh, we can go a little bit faster. All right, we're moving along with our lantern. This is pretty. We're up to a trot. Whoop. Okay, and he's just kind of following his own path right now. Move hand near the lantern and use Move hand near the lantern to use. Move the lantern back to remove. Okay. Look to the left or right for 3 seconds. Dare you right? Dare you dare? Okay. Fine. We'll go this way. To the left. I don't know. I can't seem to grab the lantern. And I don't seem to have any clicking. However, things are getting spoopy. Fog is coming in, and I saw some nice little twinklies up there. But see, this just captures... Ooh, oh boy. This just captures this time of year perfectly. Oh, this is great. This reminds me of the Haunted Hayrides that they used to... Okay. Wow. Alrighty. I kind of want to slow down a little bit, but I don't know how. Oh, wow. This is great. Yeah, this reminds me, back home, you have Haunted Hayrides where you basically go on a hay wagon. Oh, hello. And off he goes. But yeah, and it's a haunted house moving, basically, where you ride in a... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, you ride in a hay wagon, and they set up little scenes and creep you out. And yeah, it's a haunted house, basically a moving haunted house. And I dig this. This is nice. I mean, kind of a... Oh, wow. The art design is interesting. Not much of a game, really. More of an experience. All right. Interesting. Oh, what are the little critters back in the forest? Interesting. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Not as fun as a real Haunted Hayride. Oh, God. Not as fun as a real Haunted Hayride if you ever get a chance to go on one. They are well worth the time, and they're just goofy fun. Oh, but I love the art style, the forest design. We have our little critters over there. And it's kind of, you know, what else are we going to discover? Other than black smoke. It's the smoke monster. Ooh! Neat! Go away, go away, I know. I'm an awful person. There's our horseless headsman again. Whoop. Okay. Well, that was let's try the other side and see what the right side has to say. And I'm not going to get us. I'm going to get us moving about that fast now. I'm not going to go any faster because I have a command to snap the reins, but I have no command to whoa. Oh, pumpkin patch and little fairy things. Gorgeous little town with the corn coming into season and the harvest. I do love this time of year. Move hand near the lantern. Move lantern back to remove. Okay, I don't know how to move my hand, honestly, but I dig it. But yeah, I love this time of year and being from the Midwest, the farming largest farming community in the U.S. is kind of in the Midwest in a big corn belt. As Indiana is well known for its sweet corn. Oh, we have a spooky little graveyard. Nice. You get corn mazes and stuff like that. Basically, farmers get bored after they've done their harvest and come up with ways to scare children. Which, I'm all for. But this is awesome. I wonder what we're carrying. Barrels of beer or cider or something. Who knows? This could be either one this time of year. Oh, a scarecrow. With the eyes. But yeah, this isn't really a game per se. But it's a nice little experience. And I can imagine in an Oculus Rift. Oh, there goes a tree. In an Oculus Rift, this has to be just incredible. Yeah, this is what a corn maze is like, and that is either one short horse or one really, really good corn crop. Corn this time of year, generally about 6 feet, if not... it's 6 foot, 6 inches or so it makes for a good maze. At least in my area. In Wisconsin, not so much. Oh, did I see the scarecrow move? Oh, God. Okay. Alrighty. Jump scare had. But this is a little bit lighter than the other side. But yeah, I'm digging this, and I thought I'd just want to share it with you just a little bit. It's called Hollow, available on itch.io for free, and if you have an Oculus Rift, definitely check it out. Just trying to look around because I don't want to miss anything. Hey, why not? Don't really steer. I'm not steering the horse other than speed, which you saw last time. I don't really know how to move my hand near the lantern to use it. But, oh, eyes in the trees. I was out last night, and we have some sort of... I'm guessing it's a big barn owl by the sounds of it. But we've got an owl living in the tree across the street. And there's nothing like walking out in a late October night when it's a little rainy, everything like that, and you hear that whoo, whoo, whoo. It's just like, oh, yeah. Okay. But it's crisp. We had our Halloween party back a few days ago, too, and that was fun. We did a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy theme. So everybody kind of just showed up in their PJs and brought towels. Hello, hand. Holding on to some little creature. Neat. But that was a great success. Kind of a mellow party compared to ones we've had in the past. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a good mellow party, good food, good friends. Nathan Hadley was there. And my friend Josh Dahl was there. And we spoke of many video games. And it was fun. And aside from that, we also had cake. We had a cake shaped like a whale, and then we had a dirt cake with fake petunias in it, so we had our whale and our pot of petunias. Oh, there's our little creature. So this appears to be about the same type of ride with without our horseless headsman. Oh, here comes another. Yep, okay. But I dig this thing. It's just kind of a fun little experience. You know, something to, if you're homebound and can't make it out to the haunted houses this year or something, this is no substitute, honestly. But, I didn't notice that they were tearing down the clock tower last time. No, that's right. This is where we encountered these guys. Yeah. And there's our main fellow. Just kind of standing, watching as if he had eyes. Yeek. So there we are. Let's see if there's anything on free roam that we can do. Oh, okay. Spacebar to jump. Shift to sprint. Okay. So yeah, same thing. Just we can go and check out everything. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share this with you guys, and I wanted to let you know that, my sister and I raised horses. Well, to be honest, she did most of the horse raising, but she kind of taught me to, here's our wagon. She taught me to ride when I was very young, and I miss it a lot. When I do get back to Indiana, I try my best to do a little horseback riding while I'm there. I'm not very good, but I enjoy myself. And if you've never... Oh, poor horse. Get your head on straight. Okay. And the organ music is eerily familiar in the Midwest. Many churches don't... it's kind of a... Depending on the church you go to and the particular sect you belong to, there is a anti-Halloween feeling because it be the devil birthday, which I always thought was kind of stupid and short-sighted and all of that. But many churches put on these things called hell houses, and they are, instead of haunted houses, they will showcase sin and show you the wages of sin and eternal tortures. And they have things like doctors performing abortions, and by abortion, as opposed to the actual procedure of what goes down during an abortion, which they're not pleasant in reality, but these churches will often show off that they just cut open the stomach and pull out the poor girl's entrails and stuff like that. And it's kind of stupid and hokey, and then at the end, it's, here's your opportunity to be saved. And the church music reminds me of that a little bit, honestly, while we roam around to an area where I don't think we've been. But, yeah, that's some of the joys of growing up in the Midwest. We are not only in the Corn Belt, but down in Indiana, we are also in the Bible Belt. And, yeah, you get conflicting messages, especially when you grow up Methodist. And my parents weren't particularly pushy with religion. I guess I can't really go that way. They weren't really particularly pushy with religion. They just kind of, taught be a good guy, do good things, be nice to people, and as opposed to the hateful or vengeful God that some Southern Baptists believe in, and thoroughly believe that everything you do is going to be looked down upon by the deity. The Methodist God is just kind of up there doing his own thing, hanging out, being a nice guy, not really interfering with the world. But the reason I'm coming up through town here is because I'm wondering if there are Easter eggs or anything that we missed. And it doesn't appear. It appears we fall into a vast canyon of death. Whoop, get. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll go down this way into the forest. Yeah, there we are. We'll zip down into the... Is that one of the things that we pass when we're on the forest trail? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is kind of a neat little experience. Free on Itch.io. You can check it out yourself. It is called Hollow. And again, if you have an Oculus Rift, I do believe it is compatible. And we're back here because we passed you before. We'll take our horse up this little trail. But, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. And, I'm actually getting some attention. Our next game that we feature was sent to me by the publisher just today. Yeah, they sent me a copy of their little Halloween clicker gamey thingy, and I'm going to check it out. And, yeah, we'll give it a try. But this, like I said, was Hollow. So check it out on your own time, and enjoy the haunted hayrides that they are. Indiana, exactly that mountainous and filled with pine trees. It is in no way flat, and you can't watch your dog run away for 3 days at all, which, if you've ever been to Indiana, you know that I'm lying through my teeth. It is probably the second or third flattest state in the nation. First, of course, being Kansas and parts of Oklahoma. It's called the Great Plains for a reason. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me, guys. This has been Old Guy Games, or in this case, Old Guy Goes on a Haunted Hayride. And I'll see you guys in the next